I really appreciate everything you said a few minutes ago about recognizing that 45% of the country voted differently. And I'm excited to develop my worldview so I can understand and create my own perspective. I just can't get my hands around the alternative facts and the lying that seems to be acceptable on both sides if it's for your cause, and still consider me when I do it or those people when they do it good and honest people with values. It's like a real struggle for me that it's what kicks me out of the game when I try to develop compassion and understanding for different worldviews.
Sure. Excellent question. I think that the post-truth condition that we find ourselves in is a casualty of the culture war, because the culture war is so intense that if you're Winston Churchill and you're fighting the Nazis, then any dirty trick, right, is justified, right? And the same mentality, at least maybe to a lesser degree, hopefully, is beginning to emerge within those who are culture justice warriors on the right and the left. I think certainly the denying of the election the results of the election took the cake as far as I'm concerned about outrageous political lie. But setting that aside, I agree with you that there's plenty of post-truth discourse on the left as well. And so, again, this is a condition. We need to reclaim truth. And part of the way we do that is we understand that truth is a line of development and evolution, and every one of these worldviews has a piece of the truth. It's not relativism and say it's all true. It integrates the real and the ideal by saying that each one has their own version of the truth, but there is a higher truth, a larger truth, a more inclusive way of understanding the whole system that can validate the truths of each one of these. And so I think that regaining some kind of collective notion of the truth, that's a project that depends upon us regaining a collective notion, or at least a set of collective notions about what our common goals are. As we reestablish an American dream for the future, that will help at least mitigate the fragmentation of the truth that we see as a casualty of the culture war.